In the waning light of a forgotten age, there rose a tale to eclipse all others. The legend of Mansa Musa, a king whose wealth was as boundless as the Saharan sands. But hidden in his shadow, a predecessor hungered not for gold, but for the vast unknown. His name was whispered through history's lips, Muhammed ibn Qu. A lineage shrouded in the mists of doubt, where some scripts spoke of an Abu Bakr II entwined within, questions bred in historic tomes' silence. For in Mansa Musa's retold roots, an enigmatic figure beckoned, a monarch daring beyond the terrestrial domain. Beneath a canopy of constellations, Muhammed ibn Qu's heart stirred, a yearning beyond the known boundaries of his empire, a fire kindled by whispers of the world beyond the waves. By knowledge sought in celestial guidance and earthly curiosity, his eyes turned westward where the sea touched sky. His domain thrived on gold, but his spirit thirsted for discovery. In an era of empires, he dreamt of bridges between continents unseen, a passion for what laid past the endless horizon. On a morning kissed by gentle zephyrs, 200 ships embraced the Atlantic's embrace, vessels carrying hope and the intrepid hearts of those who dared venture where myth and reality danced indiscernibly. Laden with gold for goodwill and sustenance for survival, they sailed seeking Providence's secrets. The fleet, a microcosm of a thriving civilization, voyaged on a scholar king's decree to slice through the watery veils of ignorance and fear, to chart courses no maps had yet captured, under stars that had watched aeons unfold. Amidst bated breaths and anxious skies, time wove its merciless tapestry, until one lonesome ship cleaved the homeward waves, its timbered frame heavy with silence. Its captain's voice was a harbinger of sorrow, weaving a tale of currents strong and an abyss unseen. "A river in the ocean's heart," he whispered, "where our brothers were drawn and never returned." Only he dared encircle that void and turn back, to speak of their last passage into legend. The rest were claimed by the call of the depths. With resolve forged in adversity's flames, Muhammed ibn Qu rose higher, a phoenix king from despair's ashes. For every soul swallowed by the insatiable sea, he willed 100 more to breathe life into ambition's sails. A fleet grander than any before set course with mages and mariners alike, giants on the shoulders of which rested a king's undying dream. And Mansa Musa, inheritor of a kingdom's helm, watched as the Seeker King surrendered to his profound quest. A horizon painted in bravery unparalleled. Beholden to history's gaze, 1,000 sails burgeoned beneath the sun's amber valediction. Mansa Abu Bakr's grand odyssey carved itself into the firmament. It was more than mere departure. It was pilgrimage and proclamation. It was surrender to fate's untamed whims. King became seeker, as dominion surrendered to dreams undeterred, departing with benedictions whispered in wind's hush and salt-tinged air's embrace. Thus vanished Muhammed ibn Qu, his legacy inscribed upon waves' ceaseless etchings, a mist enshrouding mortal endeavor with immortality's cloak. In the veil of history's creases, whispers of transatlantic odysseys rustle with veracity. Christopher Columbus himself, centuries beyond Mansa Musa's musings, harbored accounts from his scribe of seafarers, dark as the storm-tossed waves they rode. These mariners bore golden spears and powerful visages, foreign to lands yet unscathed by the conquistador's avarice. As firmaments unfold, witness a meeting of worlds beneath tempestuous tropic skies. Vasco Nunez de Balboa, too, voiced revelations of encounters unchecked by time, indigenous tapestries, woven with depths unfathomable, which echoed African tales through patterns intricate and enigmatic, mute testaments from captured spirits, with ancestors birthed beneath a foreign sun. What seeds, carried through pregnant seas, did bloom? Legends were nursed on the tantalizing possibility that Muhammad ibn Qu cast the founding light upon born Bambouk in Brazilian expanse. A saga unfolds of shared destinies, where Tupi tribes exchanged blood and breath with dark travelers. Gold and wisdom from Mali's heart, interlacing with New World's sacred yield. In the unrelenting march towards tomorrow, our gaze oft overlooks the Earth's whispered secrets. Yet the Smithsonian unlocked a vault of echoes, a burial ground upon Virgin Islands shores, where rites vibrated with African tenacity, preceding the wake left by Columbus's prow through history's mighty waves. Beneath the dust of ages and Pecos River's sun-baked bank lie enigmas, skulls whispering tales eons before expectation. Here, an anthropological mosaic unfurled, diverse cultures cast in bone, prefiguring European ambitions bestowed upon the New World's virginal shores. Under Clyde Ahmad Winter's astute scrutiny, ancient texts unfurled like sails against historical winds. Within inscribed echoes and riverine paths charted, footprints emerged, those of Madincos traversing North American terrains. The four corners bore inscriptions, chronicling narratives first traced beneath celestial tapestries, where the silhouette of Africa's beasts danced upon unfamiliar terrains. In the hallowed halls of history, intrepid scholars trace the seams of a tapestry woven with the threads of audacity and exploration. In dusty tomes and oral relics passed beneath the baobab shadows, the essence of Muhammad ibn Qu's undertaking stirs once more. Hidden in the aged bark of manuscripts or preserved through generations in song, these echoes form a mosaic of a journey beyond compare, a pilgrimage not for conquest, but for knowledge's pure embrace. Imagine a world pulsing with vibrant cultures, untouched by European conquest. Imagine the wonder, the bewilderment, as Muhammad ibn Qu's caravan first glimpsed the New World's splendor. With every tentative gesture, every hesitant exchange, they laid the bedrock for an interaction that surpassed the mere trade of trinkets or gold. For in these nascent encounters, language was remade, connections forged in the crucible of curiosity, a true confluence of civilizations. Far from ancestral lands, these bold wayfarers anchored their essence into the New World's fertile soils. Amidst adversities as relentless as the sea from which they emerged, these travelers found comradeship with native dwellers. Under starlit canopies foreign to their gaze, they held fast to the promise of survival, their mores and bloodlines seeping into expanses unrestrained by the known horizon. As forests teemed with unearthly cries and rivers whispered secrets, erstwhile travelers from the Sahel interlaced their fates with tribal kin. Within this verdant realm, they exchanged more than tokens. They swapped parcels of their souls. The symmetry of artistry and wisdom cradled quietly beneath the cacophony of mainstream narratives. A fusion, silent yet profound, endured in the vestiges uncovered by curious hands of future generations. With each excavation, archaeologists unearth a lexicon that gives voice to lost chronicles. Carved bones whisper ancestral origins. Dental markers narrate tales of transoceanic voyages. Pottery's embrace reveals shared histories. These enduring fragments capture a union across continents, a defiant leap over waters once deemed impassable. And so we stand at the harbor of time, looking back upon the indelible wake left by Muhammad ibn Qu. His royal mantle surrendered to tides of discovery and whispers of terra incognita. This chronicle, suspended in the mists between fact and fable, still caresses our modern shore, as poignant today as when salt sea air first filled those explorers' sails. Here lies an odyssey unfettered by epochs or elements, a tale interwoven with our shared human heritage and perpetual thirst for the unknown. If you enjoyed this video and gained any value from it, please like this video, as it really helps spread awareness of this great story. It really helps the channel as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more great stories of amazing people and majestic lands. Thanks for watching.